These are the instructions for week 4 maths. So on Google Classroom, you have Maths Week 4, a slideshow that has been assigned to you for the week. Each day there is a different colour slide, so Mondays are yellow, etc. And each day there's a number knowledge and a geometry component, so you need to complete both. And if we look back to our instructions here, you need to follow the instructions on the slide to complete both those activities. And this video explains what to do. If you do the geometry activity, email me a picture or post it on Seesaw. If you're doing the eArco ones, I can track how you're going online. So if we look at Monday, for example, so you've got number knowledge, so there's a number facts activity, so that's the offline one. And so you click here and follow the instructions, or you go onto eArco and you do the number facts pathway, and choose the multiplication, division, learning tool, and create all facts, etc. Okay, so to get onto eArco Maths, I've put our class code there. Most of you have logged on before, so try and remember your previous details. If you can't, you can create a new account. So if we look at eArco, when you go into it, it looks like this. So if you try and log in with your previous details first, and if you can't, so you've just got username and password you have to put in there, but if you can't remember them, then you can register by clicking this button and fill all this information in and enter our join code here, and it will link you to the class. And so then when you're in eArco, I'm pretty sure yours looks pretty similar to this. So if you're doing the number facts, you're going into this one, and then it says multiplication and division and the learning tool here, and so you'll click through here. There's some other games and stuff that you can do afterwards, but this is the one that I was saying for the instructions. And then if we look at your geometry, so you've got eArco again, except this time you're going to your geometry pathway. So let's just have a look what that looks like. So here's geometry. Okay, and so it looks like this. So in your instructions, it says go to the pathway, choose G320, the second yellow button on the third row. So if we look at that third row and second yellow button, so you're going to click that and follow the instructions on there. And so it says work through pages 1 to 6 on that. Or you can do the geometry activity where you click on this and it gives you instructions and you'll be drawing Lake Rotata. So you can decide which one you're going to do. You don't have to do both. And same for number knowledge, it's an or, so either or. And same on every other day. Okay, there's an either or, so eArco or another activity. And so each day you're deciding. So when you go into your tracking sheet, you can see there's a number knowledge here. So you're putting in here. So this week I want you to either write eArco or activity. So if you did the eArco work for number knowledge, write it in there. If you did the activity, write it in there. And same for geometry, eArco or activity. This helps me to keep track of what you're working on, because I won't be seeing as much of it any of it on these slides. Okay, so each day, one number knowledge, one geometry. You can do both if you really want, but you only have to do one. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Let me know if you have any problems, because it is different from what we have been doing.